Manitoba's homegrown talent going to the Olympics. This and more on the Manitoba Freethinker Podcast. Welcome back to another show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day as always. Quick question, do you guys think that the Olympics should continue despite Tokyo being in a state of emergency? And do you think that the IOC, which is the International Olympics Committee, will be able to keep our Canadian athletes safe? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think that personally, as long as too many athletes haven't pulled out of these games, then I think they should go on. And I don't know what the exact number would be, how many athletes would need to pull out for me to change my mind. I just want to see the best of the best compete, and if we all knew that certain all-stars weren't showing up due to C-19, it just wouldn't be the same. And I know it's not going to be the exact same this year anyways. Most athletes probably haven't got the amount of training that they normally would have got due to the current restrictions and lockdowns that took place in their own country. But I think that they should go on. It's already been canceled once, and I think that most athletes, I don't know what it's been like throughout the whole world, but I'm pretty sure most athletes have had a chance to be immunized if they choose to be. So I think that the game should go on. But Manitoba, I want to hear from you guys, so let me know what you guys think and what your take is on the Olympics. All right, Manitoba. In today's show, with the Olympics only a few days away, I'm going to be highlighting the athletes that Manitoba is sending to the Canadian Olympic team. And I know that some outlets are reporting that there are 8 Manitobans going to the Olympics. And I've actually seen some outlets reporting that there are 11 Manitobans being sent to Tokyo for these games. But I'm only going to cover the athletes that, according to their bio, consider Manitoba to be their home province. So if they were born here and they left and consider another province to be home, then I'm not going to be highlighting them, and vice versa. If they were born somewhere else but moved here to Manitoba and consider Manitoba to be their home province, then I will be talking about them. So with that in mind, in my opinion, Manitoba is sending 6 athletes to Tokyo this year to compete in the 2021 Olympic Games, which, just so you know, for marketing and branding purposes, it's still being called the 2020 Olympic Games. So the opening ceremonies will officially kick off the Olympics on July 23rd, and it will last until August 8th. But a side note, some soccer and softball games are on July 21st and the 22nd, and archery and rowing preliminaries begin earlier on July 23rd before the actual opening ceremonies. So in case you want to watch those, they are taking place before the opening ceremonies. But this year's games will feature 339 events, and it's included in 33 different sports encompassing a total of 50 disciplines. This year, 5 new sports are being added, and 15 new events within existing sports are also being added. And if you are looking to watch our homegrown talent, our Manitoba talent, all of our Manitoba athletes, all 6 of them, will be competing in different sports and events. So if you do follow our homegrown talent, you will be getting a variety. All right, first up we have Shea Fournier-LaRoche. And she's a 28-year-old born in Calgary, Alberta, currently residing in Laval, Quebec. Considers her hometown to be Winnipeg, Manitoba. And she is competing in the women's water polo. So a little bit about her biography. Shea LaRoche had an impressive junior international career, winning gold medals at the 2008 and 10 Pan American Junior Championship, to go with a 6th place finish at the 2009 FINA World Junior Championships. At the senior level, she had competed in 3 FINA World Championships, that's 2005, 2017, and 2019, and captured a silver medal at the 2017 FINA World League Super Final. LaRoche also helped Canada win silver at the 2015 and 2019 Pan American Games, securing the team's ticket to Tokyo 2020 with the latter. In 2021, she was part of Canada's 4th place finish at the FINA World League Super Final, the team's first competition in more than 18 months because of COVID-19 pandemic. LaRoche made 2 appearances at the Summer Universiade, just missing the podium with 4th place finishes in both 2009 and 13. She made her senior international debut in 2014, competing in the FINA World Polo League, the FINA Water Polo World League. In her senior year at Indiana University, she became the school's first water polo player to earn the academic All-American honors. She was also a second-team All-American and Collegiate Water Polo Association Player of the Year. She set a Hosier's record, which is the university she went to, with 302 career goals, making her one of only 5 players in NCAA history to score more than 300 goals. She is also the school's all-time leader in assists with 154 and second in steals with 306. So a little more about Shea. She started playing water polo at age 14. Her mother put her in it because she wanted to do a sport. Ahead of her first practice, she thought that the one-piece suit was ugly and the sport was strange, but once in the water, which she had always loved, she quickly fell in love with the water sport polo. And has ever since been dreaming of competing in the Olympics since she saw them on TV. So she, like I said earlier, she graduated from Indiana University in 2014. She graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in French and Psychology, earned a graduate diploma in youth work from Concordia University in 2018, and she would like to pursue her master's in counseling, psychology, and work as a guidance counselor in schools. She enjoys outdoor activities such as hiking and volleyball. So some of her notable international results are 2009 at the FISU Universiade, she placed 4th. 2013, also 4th. At the Pan American Championships in 2008, she got gold, and in 2010, she got gold. FINA World Championships, Junior, in 2009, she placed 6th. The FINA World Championships, in 2015, she got 11th. In 2017, 4th. And in 2019, 9th. And the FINA World League Super Finals, 2014, 6th. 2017, silver. 2018, 4th. 2019, 7th. And 2021, 4th. And the Pan American Games, in 2015, she got silver. And in 2019, silver. So, if you guys want to watch Shea LaRoche and the Canadian water polo team, their first game is on July 24th, Group A, against Australia. So, if you guys want to check her out, that's game 1, July 24th. All right, second Manitoba we are sending to Tokyo is the 22-year-old Kelsey Wog. Born in Regina, Saskatchewan, but considers Winnipeg, Manitoba to be her home province. And she currently resides in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So a little bit about Kelsey. Kelsey Wog earned her place on the Tokyo 2020 Olympic team by winning the 100-meter breaststroke at the Canadian Olympic Swimming Trials in a personal best time of 1:06.77. She also won gold in the 200-meter breaststroke and silver in the 200-meter individual medley. In her first appearance in the FINA World Championship in 2019, Wog reached the final of the 200-meter breaststroke, finishing 6th. She had qualified for the team with her performance at the 2019 Canadian Trials, where she finished 2nd in the 200-meter breaststroke and the 200-meter individual medley. Wall qualified for the 2018 Pan Pacific Championships by winning the 200-meter breaststroke gold and 200-meter IM silver at the national trials. Individual medley is IM. At the Pan Pacs, she was part of Canada's 4th place finish in the medley relay and was also a finalist in the 100 and 200-meter breaststroke and the 200-meter individual medley. Wog won a gold medal in the 4x100-meter freestyle relay at the 2017 Universiade after swimming in the morning heat for Canada. She also made the semifinals in her individual events. While competing for the University of Manitoba in 2019-2020, Wog won the U Sports Female Athlete of the Year, Swimmer of the Year, and was named Academic All-Canadian as she won all 3 breaststroke events, 50, 100, and 200 meter, plus the 200 meter individual medley at the U Sports Swimming Championships. Wall competed at her first Olympic trials in 2016, where she won bronze medal in the 200 meter, which earned her a spot at the Junior Pan Pacific Championship, where she won 2 individual medals, silver in the 200 meter breaststroke and bronze in the 100 meter breaststroke. She closed out 2016 by competing at the short course FINA World Swimming Championships, the 25 meter, in Windsor, Ontario, where she won silver in the 200-meter breaststroke. Wog made her international debut for Canada at the 2014 Youth Olympic Games. She raced in 2 individual finals as well as 2 relay finals. A year later, she earned her first national titles, winning the 100 and 200-meter breaststroke events at the 2015 Canadian Swimming Championships. So, just see a little more about Kelsey. She started swimming at the age of 7 and enjoys spending time with her pet reptiles and enjoys cycling. So, she has had quite a notable career so far. And if you want to watch her, you're going to have to I believe swimming starts on July 24th. But there's a ton of events, and I'm not sure exactly which one she's in. But you'll just have to check online when they're doing some. I just know it starts on the 24th. But so that's Manitoba number 2, Kelsey Wog, female swimming. All right, third Manitoba we are sending to Tokyo is Leah Kirchman, 31-year-old, residing in Dundas, Ontario. Birthplace, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Home province, Manitoba. And this 31-year-old is, her event is cycling road. So, a little bit about Leah is, as a teenager, Leah Kirchman spent her winters racing on cross-country skis and her summers racing on bikes. She achieved a major highlight in 2008 when she competed at the Junior World Championship in both road cycling and mountain biking. But when it came time to pick one sport to focus on, road cycling won. In 2010, she competed at her first Commonwealth Games. A year later, she finished 10th in the road race at the Pan American Championships and made her World Championship debut. In 2012, she won road race silver at the Pan American Championships. Kirchman had an eventful year in 2014. She broke her clavicle for the second time in her career, but also competed at her second Commonwealth Games and finished 4th in the team time trial at the World Championships with her Optum powered by Kelly Benefit Strategies trade team. Her biggest highlights were becoming the first Canadian to sweep the national titles in the road race, time trial, and criterium, as well as her third place finish in the one-day 89 km La Course by La Tour de France. In 2015, Kirchmann finished second in the road race and third in the time trial at the Canadian Championships. She finished third in the Grand Prix Cycliste de Gatineau road race in 2016 before making her Olympic debut in Rio. She finished the 2016 season ranked second overall on the UCI Women's World Tour. In 2017, her first season racing with Team Sunweb, she was part of their team's time trial gold medal at the UCI World Championship. In 2018, she won the team time trial bronze with the Team Sunweb, but her highlight would be the World Championships was placing fourth. But her highlight of the World Championships was placing fourth in the individual time trial, just 2 seconds off the podium. The time trial had formerly been a weakness, so the result, along with 2 national titles in the event, made her particularly proud. In July 2019, Kirchmann finished second in La Course by La Tour de France, but her season came to an end in September when she partially tore an MCL in a crash, forcing her to miss the World Championships. So a little bit more about Leah. Getting into the sport, she started cycling at age 13 with the Kids in the Mud mountain bike program in Winnipeg as training for cross-country skiing, but was quickly hooked after a few good battles through the mud. She liked the combination of physical, technical, tactical, and mental challenges. The provincial coach immediately recruited her to the road team, turned professional at age 20. So, some outside interests: Leah enjoys cross-country skiing, hiking, cooking, mountain biking, yoga. She graduated from Quest University with a Bachelor of Arts in Science in Public Health Nutrition. Supports Fast and Female as an athlete ambassador. Leads the mentorship program for a Global Relay Bridge, the GAP Fund, which supports Canadian riders in their transition from junior to the professional ranks. And like I said, her Olympic history in Rio 2016, she placed 38. So she does have some Olympic experience in the road race, placing 38th. So we're looking to see if she can improve on that. So that's Leah Kirchmann in cycling road. And if you want to check her out, the cycling for road starts on July 25th, and the individual time trials starts on July 28th. Okay, yeah. So those are the 2 events. So July 25th and July 28th, if you guys want to check out Leah Kirchmann. All right, Manitoba, the next athlete we are going to talk about is Tyler Mislawchuk. And he is a 26-year-old born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and currently resides in Oak Bluff, Manitoba. And his event is the triathlon. So, a little bit about Tyler. In 2013, Tyler Mislawchuk won a silver medal at the Canada Games, where he was joined on Team Manitoba by his sister Madison, a rower. Mislawchuk began competing internationally in 2011, which included a trip to the ITU World Championship Grand Finale in the junior division. He made his World Cup debut in 2013 on home soil in Edmonton, after competing in various Pan American Cup, Oceanic Cup, and European Cup events. Mislawchuk made his ITU World Triathlon Series debut in 2015. In just his 3rd start on the elite circuit, he finished 10th in London, where he was the highest ranked Canadian man. He also posted a 10th place finish at the 2015 Pan American Games in Toronto and competed at the ITU Grand Final as a senior for the first time. Mislawchuk achieved 2 more 10th place finishes in his first 3 World Triathlon Series starts in 2016 before making his Olympic debut in Rio, Rio, where he posted a top 15 result. In 2017, Myslawchuk won his In 2017, Myslawchuk won his first senior national title, but after an otherwise disappointing season, he decided to relocate to Triathlon Canada's National Performance Centre for training in 2018. The move seemingly paid off as Myslawchuk posted consistent top 10 finishes on the World Cup, earned a 4th place finish at the World Triathlon Series race in Yokohama, and was a career high 10th at the ITU World Triathlon Grand Finale. The breakthroughs continued in 2019 as Myslawchuk earned his first World Cup victory in Mooloolaba in March and added another in Hayatluko in June. Wow, I'm butchering these names. He immediately followed that by becoming the first Canadian man to reach the podium at the World Triathlon Series event, winning bronze in Montreal. He topped that feat by winning the official Olympic test event in Tokyo in August. After just one race in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic, Myslawchuk returned to the top of the podium in the Hayatluko World Cup in June 2021. So a little bit more about Tyler. He did his first triathlon at age 15, started in the sport as cross-training for hockey and soccer, had his dream of competing for Canada sparked by watching Simon Whitfield win silver at Beijing 28. Some outside interest is follows many sport leagues, but the NHL is his favorite. He attended Asper School of Business at the University of Manitoba. And like I said, his Olympic highlights are Rio, where he placed 15th. And if you want to check out the triathlon, the men's individual is on July 26th. And the mixed relay is on July 31st. So if you want to check out Tyler Myslawchuk, those are the dates to look for. Alright, next Manitoba we are sending to Tokyo is Desiree Scott, 33-year-old. Born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, resides in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and this 33-year-old event is soccer. So, a little bit about Desiree Scott is a 2-time Olympic bronze medalist from London 2012 and Rio 2016. In her Olympic debut, she played in every minute of Canada's 6 games. She She was similarly impactful in her second Olympic appearance, playing all but 16 minutes in Canada's 6 matches. Scott first represented Canada in the 2016 CONCACAF Youth U20 Championship, where the team won silver to qualify for the FIFA U20 Women's World Cup. After appearing in 3 games at the global tournament, Scott made her debut with the senior national team in 2010, which included a gold medal at the CONCACAF Championship. In 2011, she competed at her first FIFA Women's World Cup and helped Canada win gold at the Pan American Games in Guadalajara. From 2011 to 2015, Scott played in a career-high 62 consecutive Canada matches. After participating in the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, she helped Canada win silver at the CONCACAF Olympic qualifier in early 2016, earning the team a spot in Rio. She was also a member of the team that won the 2016 Algarve Cup. In 2019, Scott was named for her 3rd FIFA Women's World Cup team. She played all but 11 minutes of Canada's 4 matches. In early 2020, Scott helped Canada finish 2nd at the CONCACAF Olympic qualifying tournament, securing their ticket to Tokyo 2020. She has now made more than 160 senior international appearances for Canada. Scott played for the University of Manitoba Bisons from 2005 to 2010. Since turning professional, She is suited up for the Vancouver Whitecaps FC 2010 to 2012, the WSA North Stars 2012 to 2013, FC Kansas City 2013-2014, and 2016-2017, Notts County 2014-2015, and Utah Royals FC 2018 to 2020. A little bit more about Desiree. Started playing soccer at age 8 because her dad and older brother played, both wearing number 11 she also now wears. Began playing competitively at age 12. Loved competing one-on-one with another player with a large team. Some outside interests, she enjoys doing yoga, Zumba, catching up with her favorite TV shows. She graduated from the University of Manitoba with a Bachelor of Arts, supports Kids Sport Winnipeg, helping kids who have financial barriers stay involved in sports. And some of her Olympic highlights are in 2012, she won bronze for women's soccer. And in 2016 in Rio, also bronze in women's soccer. So that is Desiree Scott, if you want to check out that Manitoban. If you want to watch her, game 1 is Women's Group E, and that's on July 21st, and Canada is facing off against Japan. So, July 21st, Canada versus Japan. Check out Desiree Scott. And the last Manitoba that we are sending to Tokyo for the 2020 Olympics is Skylar Park. And this 22-year-old was born in Winnipeg, Manitoba and lives in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and she is competing in Taekwondo. So a little bit more about Skylar Park. She had a breakout performance at the 2016 World Taekwondo Junior Championship in Burnaby, British Columbia, where she won gold in the 59 kg weight class. She was also in 2016 that she competed in her first senior level international events before she fully transitioned into senior competition in 2017. It was then she started realizing that avoiding mistakes and believing she belonged with the best in the world would be as an important factor to her success as her physical strength. With that understanding, she achieved career highlights in 2019, including a bronze medal at the World Taekwondo Championships 57 kg and a silver medal at the Pan American Games 57 kg in Lima, and she stood on the podium in 8 of her 11 international events. A little bit more about Skylar. Getting into the sport, says she has been doing Taekwondo since she could walk. Getting started at the dojang run by her family when she was 2. Her father, who is also her coach, and grandfather are both Taekwondo masters. 16 family members are black belts, including her 2 younger brothers, mother, father, grandfather, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Her grandmother says she doesn't need a black belt because anyone else can protect her. Sorry, she doesn't need a black belt because everyone else can protect her. That's what her grandmother says. So, some notable international results in 2016. The Pan American Championships, 2016 bronze, 2018 gold, 2021 gold. The World Taekwondo Junior Championship, 2016 gold. World Taekwondo Championship, 2017 9th, 2019 bronze, and the Pan American Games in 2019 silver. So, Skylar Park is a beast. If you want to check out Skylar Park, you can check her first event, the women's 57 kg, starts on July 25th. So, I highly recommend you guys checking her out and supporting her. July 25th, women's Taekwondo 57 kg. But Manitoba, that is the 6 athletes that we are sending to Tokyo for these events. I'm going to do my best to try and keep you guys updated on their performances. And I highly recommend you trying to follow them as well and help me support our homegrown talent. But like I said, that is the 6 athletes we are going to be sending to Tokyo 2021. But Manitoba, thank you so much. That is going to do it for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff that helps out the show. Really do appreciate it. And comment. You can follow me on Twitter at MBFreeThinker. You can go to the website to get all my past episodes, mbfreethinker.wordpress.com. Facebook is Manitoba Freethinker. And I sometimes upload to YouTube, but mostly it's just podcast platforms. I'm on most of them, but like I said, just go to the website and then you can click the link to hear the latest. But anyways, Manitoba, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the Olympics. They are kicking off unofficially tomorrow with some events, but officially with the opening ceremonies on July 23rd. So, like I said, I'll try and keep you guys tuned in to the progress of our homegrown talent. But love you guys. Thank you so much. That's going to do it. And I'll check you guys out in the next show. Bye.